Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and together with my husband Glenn, we record a weekly vlog where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So without further ado, let me show you how our week unfolded.
Thank you very much, Mr. Warner. What have you got there? Some number plates and a suitcase.
This is what I just walked down the road with. People must have thought I was a bit strange. So these are my dad's number plates. We used to have on our VW camper van. Been meaning to put them on their Golf for 3 years. So I finally brought the plates down. Even though we can't have this bit anymore, we have to put a sticker over that.
What's in the case?
No, it's not.
Whoa, a load of craft stuff.
Well, not only that.
What's under the craft stuff? My food processor!
Food processor.
Oh my goodness. We're just slowly bringing stuff down. We are off out. Yes, we are. We are going to Dartmouth. Do you remember the last time we went to Dartmouth? It was pouring with rain. Well, it's a sunny day today, so we've decided to go back. Last week, we found a new car park in Kingswear. So we're going to park there and we're going to get the ferry over as a foot passenger, just something a little bit different. So here we are again, going to cross the train line, get up close to the boats this way. Glenn's just asked if the train stopped running now. I was like, I don't know, I haven't heard it for ages. The blue sky and the sunshine that we had earlier has disappeared. It's a bit cloudy now. We'll be able to get up close and see the boat turn round. Look how clear the water is. And we're off. This is where the boat turns round. I love this. Mr. Warner loves the mechanics of this. Go, pointing in the right direction. This little boat's waiting for us to cross. Oh, what a lovely day it is. It looks beautiful. And off we go. Let's have a look in this is a charity shop, but posh one. So that charity shop was a charity boutique. The prices, it had all brand names, so they're lovely stuff, but it's very expensive. Glenn was just wondering if the market's on today. I was like, not a clue, let's go check it out. Glenn's jacket has been on and off about 4 times. As soon as the sun comes out, it's really warm, and then the minute it goes in, past delicious bakery there. I made a decision today. Glenn brought down some more craft stuff and there's a lot of it. So here's my commitment to not buy any new craft stuff. Yeah, no more craft stuff. I'm going to just make crafts with the things I got. That was a quick walk round. Let's go down this way, Glenn. Glenn's got a flat white. We popped into a lovely coffee shop. Can you see that in there? It looks lovely. Sour cherry. What was it? Sour cherry and pistachio. Looked lovely. I'm not going for any though. And we thought we'd just sit here with our coffee and watch the world go by. That is the paddle steamer over there. Here comes the steam train. I love the sound of that whistle. Oh, we had a nice coffee and we sat and watched the world go by. Love seeing the train as well. We are strolling this way to Marks and Spencer's. We're going to pick up something for dinner and then we'll be strolling back to the ferry. Got some deliciousness. Right, let's go back and get the ferry. We just missed that ferry. It says we've got to wait here. Here's the other one coming in. And off we go again. Wishing well there. Kingswear Hall looks a beautiful building. There's a man under his boat there. Glenn says, oh, it always makes me nervous. Mr. Warner can never help himself. Here we are, back at the car. Wasp, wasp, wasp. Oh, wasp just flew in the car. There was a moment of high activity there as we tried to encourage it to leave the vehicle, which it did. No one was harmed. No wasps were injured in the kerfuffle. Right, let's go. Place for sale there. Some great places along here. We brought some deliciousness for dinner tonight. We went into Marks and Spencer's. These were reduced. Salted caramel profiteroles. Let me show you what else we got. We got some barbecue pork shoulder, some coleslaw and some chips. The two sides and the pork shoulder were in the £12 deal, so yeah, we'll have a special Saturday night in dinner. While I was in Dartmouth, I bought loads of lovely cards, even some Christmas ones. Look at that. I'm ahead of the game, I am. Yep, no excuse for not writing letters now. Oh, here comes Mr. Warner with the milk. Oh, Glenn. This is my magimix. I love my magimix. I've had it since our children were small. It has made hundreds, if not thousands, of cookies, bowls of coleslaw and cakes. It's seen some action. Well, it's been in storage for a long time. It's a bit minging. It needs a good clean. But Mr. Warner, show us the problem. That's a bad sound, isn't it? It is well past any warranty, so we're going to open it up and we're going to have a look inside. First repair, Mr. Warner's got to fix his glasses. How many times do you fix those glasses? He needs to buy like me. I bought in bulk. I bought a surprise deal. There's a cup of tea for you there, Mr. Warner.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go. I'm intrigued to see what is shaking around in there. It sounds like grains of sand.
It does. Let's hope it's not bushes of motor.
Oh. 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 Mr. Warner, can you do anything with that?
Yeah. I think it's this one to do.
Right. All clean. Oh, look at that. It is gleaming. Now the next question is, can we get in this handle to clean this? It's minging. Mr. Warner's done it. Well, this just isn't any dinner, is it? It's a Marks and Spencer's dinner. I was going to take a nice picture of it before we started, but Mr. Warner couldn't wait. He just delved in.
I did.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday. It's a breezy old day out there today. The leaves are falling from the trees. It looks like your typical autumn picture out there. We are off out today just for a little stroll. Mr. Warner, he's had a cold for a couple of days. We're just going out for a little stroll just to get some fresh air. Come on, let's go. You know what autumn windy weather means? Yeah. Mr. Warner's always got a brush in his hand. We were umming and ahhing which beach to stroll along. We can stop here if you want, Glenn. Have a walk along here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's stop. Oh, great view, Mr. Warner. Do we actually have to get out and go for a walk, or should we just enjoy the view? That looks nice, doesn't it? Sunday roast, shoulder and beef, Devon lamb, West Country pork, nut roast, walnut Wellington. Ooh. Perfect day for kite surfing. Mr. Warner, you've got sand in your eye. I was trying to set my camera up for a shot and the camera just kept blowing. That was such a windy walk. The sand was hitting my face. It feels like an exfoliation. It does. Anyway, it was a wild, crazy walk. But it was good. I liked it. I love windy weather, I do. It's because I had so many family holidays when I was growing up in Wales. The memories of those holidays, always windy. We used to go away in May and October. All I remember about the October holidays, windy and sometimes wet and windy, but I loved it. Anyway, I find windy weather so invigorating. So we feel alive now. Not as alive as the people kite surfing and windsurfing do. Man, that must be a buzz. Right, we just stopped off at Morrison's. Let's get some stuff for dinner. Right, let's get some deliciousness purchased. Where's Glenn? Glenn has just gone to the clothing bank because we had a bag of shoes, and Glenn spotted a clothing bank right in the furthest corner of the car park, so he's just gone to do that. Then we are nipping round to see Fran and Nick. Mr. Warner's just said Morrison's has got cheap fuel, so he's going to fill up. And also, we've just parked in front of the jet wash, and Mr. Warner's like, oh, the car needs jet washing.
Yeah, a quick scrub and a quick
okay, alrighty.
It's really bad.
So our car is covered in tree sap that's really sticky, and now it's covered in sand which has stuck to the tree sap. It does need a wash. So Mr. Warner said he's just going to use the jet wash and give it a super quick wash. Oh, he loves a jet wash. He loves a jet wash. Well, I love a clean car. Look how dirty that is. That's how dirty our car is. Well, this weather. We certainly picked the right time to go for a walk. Just popped round to see Fran and Nick, had a coffee and a catch up. Going back now to cook dinner. I'm going to make a Victoria sandwich. I was going to do a roast dinner tonight, but I've just realised I've got some chips that need using, so that's a bit of a pain. Anyway, we're going to have a dinner, but just not the dinner that was planned. Chicken and chips, super easy dinner.
Welcome to Good Welcome. What's even that? That's not even English. Let's try again. Good morning and welcome to Monday. Me instead today. We're going to take a little trip outside to see the damage the wind's done. Remember I washed the car yesterday? Shouldn't have bothered. Remember I swept all this the other day? Shouldn't have bothered. Look at this. Look at the side of the caravan. You can't really see it. It's absolutely covered. Benches covered. Everything is covered. So I think I'm going to have to get the jet wash out. I've washed the car down. I've made a bit of a mess, even more so. But I need to get all these leaves off the caravan, otherwise they're just going to stick on it and they'll be there for ages until it's washed next. So if I can just quickly hose it down. I was going to get the jet wash out, but I haven't got a long enough electrical extension lead. So let's get on with it with just a hose.
Good morning, good morning. Well, it was a savage night out there. Mr. Warner has made it all nice again. It's tidied up after the storm. We are off out. To be honest, we've got nowhere really to go. We don't need anything. We just need to get out, stretch our legs. I've been sitting on my phone all morning. I said to Glenn, I don't want to look at my phone for the rest of the day. So come on, let's get out. Mr. Warner's done a good job, hasn't he? I mean, it's going to be a battle against all the leaves, and the car looking better. There's leaves everywhere. We've just come into town. We were just like, let's just go get a coffee somewhere. Oh, it's so windy. Well, that was very lovely. So we had a walk along the Breakwater. Oh, was it windy. We wanted to work up an appetite, and boy, that did it. So then we went into the Breakwater Bistro, and Glenn had a prawn sandwich and I had a cheese scone, although I only ate half of it. We're heading back now. Glenn's got a VAT return to do. I've got admin to do. So I'm glad we got out, because if we'd have stayed in all day, then that would have been a bit dull. We have a lot going on over the next couple of weeks. I mean, number one, it's Glenn's birthday in a couple of weeks. And do you remember I bought Glenn for Christmas that motocross day? That's in 10 days. We've got a lot going on. Plus we're going backwards and forwards to Northampton. And I need to find my book that has my calendar in. Oh, I know. I've got so many notebooks, and you know, I had that idea a couple of months ago to have a notebook for each month. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I just end up with loads of notebooks, and then I can't find the information that's in one. So I need to go back to having one notebook that is the holy grail, and I have it with me at all times. That's what I need. Panic over. Found it. It's this black notebook, not this black notebook. Yeah. I need a new notebook. That's what I need. I've just worked out where we got to be in October. It's busy. Yeah, this is going to be busy. Backwards and forwards, working. A lot of working. Glenn's doing some shifts at the marina. I'm going to ring my mum and see if I can stay next weekend. I think she'd like it as well. You know, my blue jumpsuit. I love this item of clothing now. I don't know even why I wasn't sure. I love it. Anyway, I took them up because they were too long, and I did a real naff job on the hemming. I'm not going to show you too closely because it is a poor job. Because I love this outfit so much, I've decided I'm going to unpick the turn-ups that I've done, and I'm going to do it properly. Yeah, I am. So let me try and find some thread that's the right colour. That'll be the first step, because the thread that I've used is too light. So not only is it a bad job, it stands out because it's the wrong colour. It's like a little mini roast dinner tonight. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. We have just packed up the caravan. We are leaving for Northampton. So come on, let's go. It's quite a nice day today. Glenn says, why is it always nice on the day we leave? I was like, I don't know, Glenn. We've gone back to being key people, meaning wherever we go, we've got a big bundle of keys. What's the sat-nav saying, Mr. Warner?
4 hours, 8 minutes.
We haven't got a Jack Reacher book to listen to. We've finished it. So, no Jack Reacher book today. I think it's going to be car karaoke.
That's not good.
Mr. Warner's like, oh no, please don't.
Find something.
It's 12 o'clock on the nose. I'm surprised at that, actually. I thought it was a bit later than that. Well, the sun's gone. It is now raining. Just gone 2 hours. We've just stopped to get some lunch. Right, we've refueled. Glenn is caffeinated and we're on the second leg of our journey. 2 hours left. Come on, let's go. Oh, it stopped raining, by the way. It's a little chilly. It's cold though, Glenn. It feels cold. I definitely feel like I need my coat. Well, our journey was going swimmingly, until it wasn't. Oh, this traffic queue is long. Well, Northampton, hello. It's raining again. Apparently, it's done nothing but rain in Northampton for a good couple of weeks now.
Oh, we left behind sunny Brexit.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. It's not just any fish pie, Deb. It's Rick Stein's fish pie. So we have had a delivery. Purdy and fig. I decided a couple of months ago that I wanted to dump all our chemical cleansers. You know, bathroom cleaner, kitchen cleaner. I decided that I was going to get Purdy and fig because I've heard amazing things about how good it smells. So let's have a look in the box. 3 simple steps. Step 1, pour the whole 20ml concentrate into your bottle for life. Fill with tap water and gently shake. Spray onto surfaces around the home. Oh, look at this. Look at it. So those 3 are all lime and lemongrass. That one is, I can't read it. Can't read it without my glasses. Wow, I'm excited to try it. Wow, that's looking very lovely, Deb.
Well, we hope it'll taste.
Yeah, I like a fish pie. Rick Stein knows what he's doing. Look at that. Looking good. How did you make that, Deb?
I poached the fish
Yeah.
in the milk and the cream
Yeah.
with an onion,
Yeah.
and then made a roux, and then obviously added the milk
Yeah.
and the fish into the roux.
Into the roux.
And then I've got to just make mashed potatoes brown chop, and that'll be done.
Job done. Oh,
It's got to go in the oven for 35 minutes.
perfect. Perfect. Deb, let's have a look. Everyone loves a mince pie. Oh, look at these. All butter pastry, generously filled with plump vine fruit, candied mixed peel, glacé cherries and festive spices. My goodness, Deb's got all the deliciousness. Biscoff ice cream. Glenn will love those. Glenn loves the Biscoff. Oh, and they are my favourite. Yeah. But no, I'm not eating a mince pie until the 1st of December. Look at that, that's superb, isn't it?
That's got indigestion written all over it.
Glenn's taking over the mashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks cleany, but it's not, is it?
You alright, my darling?
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, bit of omega-3 for your brain health, Glenn. Oh, Deb, that looks so good.
Oh, dinner was delicious. It was so tasty. Dinner eaten, tidied up the kitchen. Now we're going to sit down and watch Bake Off. You got to love a Tuesday night. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. It's a rainy day. There's no surprise there, but not as bad as it has been. We've just been through a road that was closed last week, but it's open now. Let's keep our fingers crossed for an uneventful journey to work. I'm wearing my blue jumpsuit. I'm so happy I re-sewed the hems. I did a really good job of them. There is a small flood down this way. I think the road is still open though. It's open. So this is good news. This road was completely flooded last week and closed. Oh, you can see the water through there. That shouldn't be there. Well, we're so close to work. So close. We're just the other side of Newport Pagnell. How long do you think it's going to take? Half an hour?
It took me an hour and 15 minutes the other day.
That's a lot of water. It looks like a lake, doesn't it?
It was actually worse than that the other day.
There's a flood down there. Road is closed. We've made it into Newport Pagnell. Oh, look at the cake secret. They've done their window lovely. Halloween cakes here. I think this is super bad this way because of road closures that mean that everybody has to come through this way. Because normally we wouldn't come through Newport Pagnell, we'd take one of the other roads. And I think that is the reason. It's just busy. We're driving past all these coffee shops. Glenn was saying that that road was closed last week.
So this is not any old Wednesday, is it, Lisa?
No.
It's day one of an 8-day work stretch for me, unheard of. Then I get thrown straight into a motocross day after I've done the 8 days. So
You might be broken by the end of it,
Yeah.
Glenn. One of the great things about travelling at this speed, you get to have a good look at the houses. We made it to work 3 minutes to 9. Good afternoon. So we're on our way back to Deb's. We're almost back in Northampton. And guess where we're going tonight? Bingo. Well, we're off to bingo. We got Deb, we got Glenn, we're meeting Beth there. We're all feeling lucky tonight. I think it's my turn for a win. I haven't had a win for ages, so I think it's my turn. So we're here, we're super early. Everyone's gone to order food, so on a Wednesday you actually get free dinner, yeah, and a hot drink as well. So we're not doing too bad. Deb's won a tenner, Glenn's won a tenner, I've won nothing.
mine should have been
Again.
Mine should have been 20.
Glenn had to share it. So this is the last game. I'm pinning my hopes on it. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Well, it's another work day today. We are both off out the door. We're going to work. So come on, let's go. By the way, blue sky and sunshine today. So we're hoping for a better journey to work. Left my coat at work yesterday. That's a mistake this morning because it's chilly.
So hard that one, and then I thought, no, think about the football club.
Well, good afternoon to you. We've just finished work and to be honest, I'm very happy about that. Had a frustrating day. Spent the whole morning on a piece of work on our newsletter, and then after lunch I went to send it, and for some reason none of it had been saved. A whole morning's work disappeared. Then spent an hour on the chat helpline. We didn't get to the bottom of it. In the end, I redid the whole morning's work. I redid everything. So yeah, that was frustrating, but it's done now. Done now. On our way back to Deb's. We were taking a chance to see if this road is closed.
Let's have a look on
Do you think? Glenn's thinking that they've left the road ahead closed sign out. They weren't lying, Glenn. The road is still closed.
What's cooking, Deb? What's cooking? Oh, smelling lovely.
Mustard sauce.
Chicken in mustard sauce. Oh, it looks delish. This isn't just any carrot and swede mash, is it, Deb?
No.
It's
M&S.
It's M&S. Yeah, delicious. Well, dinner was delicious, but Deb has got this for dessert. Morello cherry and almond tart. That looks delicious. Welcome to Friday. It's a beautiful day out there. I have spent the whole morning editing video. That's because I wasn't organised earlier on in the week to do any of it then. So I've been playing catch up. It'll be fine. There'll be a video ready on Sunday. I've got plans today. But before I tell you that, I want to open some of these letters. So let me pop you on Deb's coffee machine. That's my go-to place. I'll pop you on Deb's coffee machine on an upturned cup. Yeah, perfect. Who needs a tripod? Glenn's been coming backwards and forwards, so our letter picking up is a bit sporadic, and also, as we know, my letter writing very sporadic. Let's have a look at this first letter. Oh, it's from Donna. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, there's lots of loveliness to read and some postcards. Donna lives in Scotland. Look at that. She's put, I have been a terrible pen pal. I have not responded in what like seems forever. Donna, please, no apologies needed, because I think that title, Worst Pen Pal, goes to me. I'll read that letter. I'll sit down and read that letter in full. As with them all, I open them on camera, but I like to sit down and just really enjoy them. I got a feeling this is from Kathy. Kathy always sends lovely cards. Oh, Kathy sent a survivor for coffee. Thank you, Kathy. This one, I think this one's from GA. Is that Georgia? Let's have a look. It's from Susan, this one. Look at that. This is a lovely long card. She says, Dear Lisa, I'm a viewer from the US, but really I feel like if we lived near each other, we'd totally be friends. Oh, she's currently on a narrowboat holiday. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, well, thank you, Susan. I'm going to read that. I don't want to read too much because it spoils the enjoyment when I sit down with a coffee to read that later. We have two others, and I've got a feeling these are both from Kathy as well. That is how sporadic we've been picking up our posts. Let's have a look. Really enjoyed this morning's video. Thank you, Kathy. You're so kind. Hope your week goes well with less rain. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I think this is one from Kathy as well. Let's have a look. Oh, what a gorgeous card that is. Oh, Kathy, that is lovely. Lots of lovely writing in there. Thank you all for that lovely post. And although I'm not going to be back in Brixham, I can't wait to sit down and get back to everybody. Let's put those somewhere safe and let's get on with the day. I'm off to catch the bus. There's a bus stop just round the corner and hopefully it'll be coming along very shortly. Here we go, 12A. That's the bus I need. Well, that's pretty good going. There's one in 10 minutes. Brilliant. Where am I off to? Well, I'm off to Wellingborough to stay with my mum for a couple of days. Glenn is at work in Milton Keynes, but then he is driving down to Brixham where he's working at the marina Saturday and Sunday, then driving back to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. It's a lot, and that is not normally going to happen. So I'm carless and I'm getting to my mum's. Now, Deb, Beth and Chloe kindly offered to take me later after work, and I was like, no, I like a bus adventure. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking this bus into Northampton town centre. Gives me a great excuse to have a look around the new market, and I want to pop into Lush. I'm going to treat myself to two things. Yeah, I know exactly what they are. Need to pick up a couple of bits in Northampton, then I'm going to get the bus from Northampton to Wellingborough. My mum, she's having a tooth out this afternoon. She might not be in the best shape when we get there. The bus is late. My bus just didn't turn up. No sign of it whatsoever. The sign is now saying the next one is in 26 minutes. This is why Glenn hates public transport. Right, let's head to Lush and let's get these 2 magic potions I'm looking for. This is the one. Yeah. I've been to Lush. I bought more than I intended. Well, yeah, I did. The lady was brilliant. Just having a look around the market. It's not fully finished yet. I thought it was going to be, but it's not. We'll have a quick stroll round. Florist, butchers. Let's have a look what's down here. Got some lovely food going on. It looks like they've still got quite a lot of work to do. Finally got to Mum's. Public transport, it's great fun. It was a challenge, but anyway, I am here now. Mum, she's just had a tooth out. Like, just had a tooth out. She's recovering. I've got a cup of tea here. Mum can't drink tea, so I'm drinking it so not to make her jealous. I wanted to show you what I got in Lush because I'm very excited about it. First thing I brought, and this is what I went in for, Dream Cream. It's supposed to be really good to put on before bed. Makes skin feel good, and I think it's got magnesium and lavender, all the good stuff. You know I'm on a mission for good sleep, so I will let you know if this is indeed a dream cream. I went in there for something else as well. There was a joint massage bar, and it's supposed to make your joints feel good, and I was going to get that, but I saw it. But I also saw this Karma Cream. Well, I love this fragrance. It used to be my absolute favourite. I've got the perfume, I had the talcum powder, the soap. Honestly, the kids, my mum, they used to treat me to this. Birthdays, Christmas, loved it. And then they stopped selling it in this format. They went to a massage bar, a solid massage bar. I just couldn't get on with it. And you know, I've not been in Lush since, not as like a protest or anything, but just because they didn't sell what I wanted anymore. Anyway, going to get the Dream Cream, they've started selling it again, apparently ages ago. They started selling it ages ago. I'm really happy about that, but £22. I'm going to use that sparingly, but I'm going to enjoy it. And the lady I spoke to, who was lovely, said they do a shower gel as well. I was like, no, I'm not buying anything else today. And she goes, I'll give you a little sample. So I'm very happy about that. Well, there we have it. Mr. Warner is back in Devon this weekend. I'm going to leave all the thank yous to him next week because he loves doing those. We've been busy at work. We've been in Devon. We've been in Northampton. We went to bingo. It feels action-packed. Next week's going to be just as busy. October's going to be one of those months. It's going to be one of those months where we're just all over the place. But I hope you bear with us. I hope you stay for the journey. I hope you've had a great week. And we will see you next week. Take care. Bye.